a bowler that good here.
Real life.
It's very frustrating.
Real life. Wow.
See,
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh,
Full
yeah.
Pushpa. He did. He was beaming and all doing
Yeah.
Pushpa, but if he ends up losing this game,
he won't do a Pushpa.
Then no Pushpa.
Then you say, Pushpa, I hate tears.
Shivam, don't forget the light.
Yes, please show the light. Oh, with McCoy does it.
One more time,
Pushpa.
one more time.
one more time Pushpa is coming.
Oh
Give
my
it to
God, Pushpa.
Oh,
Hit me, baby.
Hamara Parag. Hamara
And
Parag.
Parag with the
is doing
views.
this.
No, see again, Parag's boundary was very crucial.
Was crucial, yes.
But Chahal, man.
Grandmaster Yajuvendra Chahal.
Grandmaster Gogo.
Yes.
Crime master. Go.
Spin master. Wow, what a match, man. What a match.
Ubaid also, yeah. Look at how they're celebrating with.
But this is a great game.
I think better
Loved
than the
watching it.
GT CSK, I think this one
I think-
should be there.
So just a day ago we had said best
Brilliant
game of the
game.
IPL question mark. A day later again we're going to be saying the same thing.
Yes.
Best game of the IPL. Shane hasn't said a word.
He hasn't said a word.
I'm still in shock.
No, his emotions
shock.
from.
Let Saransh not come. I hope the second KKR guy, I hope he
Oh my god.
No, that's Anurag.
No, I'm still.
But hands down, this is the best match of the season. We saw yesterday something unbelievable, but today, just the fluctuating fortunes from where it was to where it went, unbelievable.
For 70% of the chase, Kolkata were ahead.
Yeah.
It took something special from Yajuvendra Chahal.
So basically,
Spin master.
of the 5 players that we picked, they would perform. 2 of their
2.5
best.
players.
Butler and Chahal were the only ones who took
Yes.
this game away from KKR.
Yep.
Only 2.
Only 2. I do agree with that. But the half player also did Samson and Ashwin to get rid of Russell.
I don't know. Let's ask. I still think yesterday's game was more exciting.
Yeah.
Because again, from
was
a hopeless
unexpected.
situation, Miller took the game
Yeah.
away, won it. I don't know. I thought this was also thrilling. It may have become more exciting had KKR chased it down. Unbelievable total, but I don't know.
At least I hope the TV ratings have gone up in the last 2 days.
But TV ratings, can I tell you, TV ratings also a bit skewed to look at it
Yes.
because I'll tell you once again, we don't know what the digital ratings are.
Yes.
And a lot of them may have migrated to digital.
I am one of them.
too.
Yeah,
I
so
only watch it on digital platform. I don't watch it on television anymore.
So maybe
Could
the IPL ratings are not down overall, maybe
Yeah.
down for TV. But since everyone is moving to
no, but we
digital,
looked at the digital numbers also, if you
No,
remember.
digital, no.
No,
Digital
like
numbers are not
80 to 82 lakhs was that
I
Mumbai
asked you to
CSK
check
game,
whether
right?
digital
See,
numbers.
digital numbers I was looking for, they're not publicly available.
No, but from
Samsung,
what I
don't go with these numbers that you see. You know how many watching digital numbers we should. Those are co-current viewers. They are very different
Yeah.
to
What the
seeing
actual
the
viewership
total.
is,
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
but don't you think this game KKR should have won this game easily?
Absolutely.
At the end, they should have just won this easily. The way they were cruising, man.
11
you thought
runs, they were with the rate.
they were well ahead of the rate.
Yeah.
I thought. But Shreyas Iyer scoring those 85 runs the moment he got out. The moment
Who
Venkatesh
is to
Iyer got out.
blame for KKR's loss? It's KKR.
Yeah.
We've said this before. KKR's this whole
Tendency
mindset
of going
about
bang,
we will
bang.
keep going bang 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 no matter what. This is going to cost them. We said it at the preview today before the match started that this is not how you can win IPL games. Yes, they have a batting lineup till. I was going to say Cummins, but I'm going to include Umesh also
Umesh,
now.
yeah.
So they have batting till then, agreed. But you cannot win games like that, especially when you're in a commanding position. We said maybe take a tip or two from how SRH are chasing things down. That's the right way to go. Depending on the situation, when you have to attack, Tripathi will attack. When you have to be a bit careful, Makram will go and play a runner ball and then start attacking a little later. So this is KKR's fault. KKR third loss in a row.
And very well could be soon out of contention for a playoff spot.
No, it's too early to
Still,
call
yeah.
it. But I'm saying,
Don't be
see,
disheartened.
I'll tell you what. See, this is what a psychological blow looks like.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
like
He's
you,
speechless, yeah.
That's
He's
what
just-
he
doesn't know what's
Look at
happening.
how he's reacting to everything. He's not talking much. He's not saying a lot. And look at his face.
No, I
It
actually
shows-
I do have plenty to say.
Looking at him, I
No,
know
no,
what
no.
a KKR fan
No,
must
that's
be
what
feeling now.
we understand the kind
Yeah.
of emotions somebody
It
like
is
you
the
is going
extreme.
through.
When Pat Cummins hit 35, he would have been jumping around with joy in that 1 over. But
But that's the beauty of
fall.
sport, man. Let's be
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, who's the standout performer today?
Aha!
Tribute.
Yeah.
What a tribute to the one and only Chahal.
Grandmaster Yajuvendra Chahal, the spin master, 21st bowler, 21st hat-trick in the
Hat-trick.
IPL, and the most expensive, by the way, 5 for 40. It broke the previous record of 5 for 32 by Arshdeep. Yes.
But single-handedly, what do you say?
Expensive
5-wicket haul in the history of the IPL.
Yeah, but it's a high-scoring game, so it
Yeah, but 3 wickets, and look how he got each of the 3 wickets.
Four
Four
in that
wickets
one
in that
over.
final
Four in that one
over.
over.
Imagine he has taken just a single wicket and you think Chahal has been tongued around, okay, earlier. Then this guy, because of the kind of quality he has, comes back in his final over, takes 4 wickets and just completely breaks the other
The
side.
wicket of Shreyas, brilliant leg break, which held its line. Cummins and also Venkatesh Iyer, what a
All
brain
beautiful.
fade.
No, I think so. The
that
biggest
was
brain
also
fade.
a googly, by the way.
Googly, yes.
He danced down to play
Brilliant
for the
googly.
turn.
The biggest
but
brain
again-
fade for me was Nitish Rana. I
Nitish
think so.
Rana.
That was a very stupid wicket to give away.
Everyone is a brain fade. Nitish Rana is a brain
And
fade.
Venkatesh.
Venkatesh is
Venkatesh.
a brain fade.
You know the
can't
others,
say
others,
Shreyas.
others. You can't say Shreyas and all.
Shreyas and
but I'm
Cummins
saying
took beautiful balls.
No, but can I tell you about Shreyas? Just before that dismissal of Venkatesh Iyer, that
went up to him and
single,
walked to him.
he walked and screamed the
Screamed
hell
at-
out of him.
screamed at
And so
Venkatesh
then
Iyer.
no wonder he played that shot.
You know, and that's no. I think you know why he screamed at him because he was
Second
being
run.
rash. Because
Second
he was
run.
being rash.
No, he wasn't going for the run. I think Shreyas wanted a run.
Yeah, Shreyas wanted the run.
So when Venkatesh said no, and you screamed at him for saying no for
So,
a
but
run.
even then, okay, what one point which I had to make, and I'm not disagreeing with the fact that it was horrible decision making by Venkatesh. But what is doubly frustrating is, you know what? If you were watching most of the game today, the players who were hitting were not mindlessly hitting. Even Finch and Shreyas were both actually picking their moments, which makes it doubly frustrating that there were 2 batsmen who didn't, and then you end up losing the game.
Hearing it from the KKR fans,
No,
man.
but that's because this pitch was amazing to bat on.
Exactly.
We said
Amazing.
it, even when they got 200 plus,
It's
we
a
said,
pitch.
this is
They
game
lost
on.
by 7 runs.
No, even when they got more than 200, we said game on, because when you saw Butler hitting through the line without taking any risk, that means runs were on offer.
But
Worst start for KKR, losing Sunil Narayan right at the start.
Again,
First ball.
don't you think the batting order need not have been tinkered with, especially for a high scoring game?
Yeah.
You put Narayan up, but Diamond Duck, okay, that is an unfortunate
At least he
thing.
can't do anything about
What is
it.
this diamond duck, silver duck,
Okay,
golden duck?
see, basically it all started because duck of the first ball meant a golden duck. Prior to that, 0-0, what is higher than gold?
Diamond duck.
Diamond.
So out without facing any ball is diamond.
Diamond duck.
Yeah, a duck without facing a ball.
Yeah.
It's a diamond duck.
Rahul and I were also discussing, why can't it be a platinum duck? What is above 0/0? Retired out? 0/0?
Yes.
Platinum duck.
No, but retired out.
that's
Why would you
nonsense.
send somebody out?
What is a
I know.
silver duck?
Why would you send
Silver duck is
Second
2
two
balls.
balls?
So
Bronze duck is third
So
ball.
Narayan's got all 3
He's got all 3.
this season.
No, not this season. I said Rajasthan Royals in that game against LSG got Rahul out for a golden duck, first ball bolt. Krishnappa Gautam got a silver duck, 2-ball duck. Narayan's got a diamond duck. So,
As I said, he has too much time on his hands.
Wow.
What?
Who thinks about such stuff at times? You really have a lot of free time on your
it
hands.
came on Hindustan Times, man. One of my first bylines in that. It is memorable for me.
Okay.
But you have to say, I'm still disappointed with the Nitish Rana shot. After
am.
hitting him,
Yeah.
after hitting
Him?
Chahal for a 6, for a 4, you have got enough runs from that over, and then again
Yeah.
you are trying to
Bad
taunt him.
misjudgment.
Last ball, it was stupid. Like it's not misjudgment.
I'll tell
It's
you
just
who
stupid.
to blame for that. I'll tell you who to blame for that. It is the think tank of KKR led by the coach in Brendan McCullum.
Yeah.
I know that he's the one who's come up with this, that keep attacking no matter what, whatever the situation, you got to do it. Irony is we're talking about a man who kickstarted the IPL on this exact day,
Yes.
15 years ago, with that knock that completely changed, as Siddharth said, not just IPL but probably international cricket.
See, I will
work for him but may not work for everyone
I will
else.
just probably make my assessment of why McCullum thinks that he could achieve this attacking thing. Yes, it's pretty good. In the New Zealand team, when he was the captain, he had backup all the way till number 7.
Yeah.
Now, in the KKR team, there is no middle order effectively. But you have batting in the form of Russell, Umesh probably, and Cummins.
The lower middle.
The lower middle. So maybe if one or two of them click,
Power are these?
they have the power, they don't have the vada.
They don't have the vada.
There's no
This
vada.
team.
There's no vada. Because after Shreyas, where's the middle order? Nitish is
Hit and miss.
hit and miss.
He got 50 last game, man.
But again, 4 or 5 innings, I think it's not good. Sandwich between that low score.
No, I thought he was playing really well, but that stroke was
dumb. It was dumb.
like we both said, what was the point of hitting
You've taken a
Chahal?
6-4, almost got out.
You are already ahead of the 8 ball, by the way. You are 148 for 2, and the 13th over is also not finished. You can just take a single and.
Okay, my question. Remember, we were talking about who is the player of the IPL so far, and what was our picks? All of you had picked Dinesh Karthik.
Dinesh Karthik.
I went with
Jasprit Bumrah?
no,
that was-
Hardik Pandya.
Hardik Pandya.
My question is, why shouldn't
Yuzi
Yuzi Chahal
Chahal.
be part of that conversation?
Agree.
Player of IPL so
Agree.
far.
Because
What, how many? 16, 17 wickets already?
17
wickets.
17 wickets in just what, 6-7 games?
6 games.
6
and we
games.
still have 8 games. Who knows, that record of 32 might be broken.
17 Also not to forget, I think so RC must be thinking, what if we had kept Yuzvendra Chahal, and imagine that side if Chahal was still
They're
there.
already so good.
Insane.
Insane, yep. But I
Chahal-
think, for me, Yajuvendra Chahal, that 4 wickets in that 1 over,
Changed the
that
game
shows
entirely.
he's evolved into a big game match winner.
Yeah,
Big game. When the pressure is against you, turn to Chahal and imagine who gives a spinner, barring Narayan, the 16 to 20th over in modern day cricket. No one. Chahal is one of that along with Narayan, the
So
best bowler.
should his name be in that player of the IPL so far?
Absolutely.
Anyone of you going to pick him
I would.
Yes.
I would.
ahead of DK and Hardik Pandya?
Ahead of Hardik for now, but DK still remains.
So then pick now. I asked you, will you pick? You said you will.
I thought I have an option.
DK.
Would probably stick to DK, but Chahal's up there.
Up there doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyone picking him
DK for
as a
me.
player of the
But
ball of the match, should we give it to R Ashwin to get
Andre
Andre
Russell.
Russell out? No matter how critical we have been of
Yes.
Ravichandran Ashwin being negative and trying too many
Yeah.
variations, not getting too many wickets, you have to
Stuck
give
to
him
his
his
basics.
did you
credit.
see his celebration?
Yeah, what was he saying? I am the man. I'm the man. I'm the man.
But
Yeah,
he
I
hasn't
think-
been for a number of years.
Yes.
Yes, agreed.
I think all the criticism he
But
may.
was he saying that?
It's a simple fact. I mean, great ball.
Salty,
But
man.
KKR fan is unhappy. Okay.
No, I would say this if he celebrated the same way against anyone.
But was he saying I'm the man? I'm the man.
It did
I could
feel
just-
like that.
But ball of the match, R Ashwin.
R.
Yeah,
Ashwin
for
too.
sure.
To
For sure.
Andre Russell. First
Yes.
ball, the guy could change the game,
Yep.
Russell. But that I agree that 4 wickets by Yuzi Chahal are going to be the game changer.
Yep.
And the celebration, as Siddharth has done a tribute.
I think yes. Again.
Oh, one more time.
Yeah. One more.
Encore,
Go for it,
encore.
go for it.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, quickly do the tribute. So we're doing a quick quiz question.
Now stay there.
कभी कभी लगता है
No, but I
अपुनिच
tell you what.
भगवान.
Just stay there.
Look, can I tell you more than that? Now I love the attitude. Yeah, when he did that, he celebrated. He lay down like that, and he had this attitude on his face.
Yes.
Like listen, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
Ashwin had to say I'm the man. But
Who's
Yuzi
the man? Yuzi Chahal is the
said it
man.
without really saying anything. I love that attitude.
No,
of
but
Yuzi
I
Chahal.
think all the criticism that Ashwin's been getting, I think he's been taking note of it.
I'm
That
sure he
showed in
does
his-
because he watches all YouTube channels.
Of course. And he was still watching Sports Today also.
And maybe ours as well.
Of course.
Also, very likely. We know he's active on YouTube.
Yep.
Yes.
So that's. I think both the spinners luckily stepped up today. Ashwin got that 1 wicket.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
And Chahal, bus. He's the man. Butler and Chahal.
So you've still not made him the player of IPL so
not
far.
yet.
You've gone with DK. Okay.
yes.
Ball of the match. We've gone with guys.
Ashwin.
If you can let your phones down for a moment, we'll finish that.
Ashwin to Russell.
Ashwin to Russell.
Sending somebody
Yeah.
to Saransh. Yeah,
Ashwin to
that's
Russell
it.
for
Ashwin to
sure.
Russell.
Ball
For
of
sure.
Yeah.
celebration of the day.
Yuzi
Yuzi Chahal or
Pushpa.
No,
Owen McCoy.
I've got
I'd love
to
to
say,
go with Yuzi.
I'll go with Chahal only.
Same.
Chahal. But
Much as it
how did
pains.
Owen McCoy know about this?
Must have seen it on Amazon.
Too much time in the
Too
hotel.
much time, yeah.
Too much time in the hotel.
I was not playing.
And you accuse me of the DuckTales.
Yeah. Okay, just going to take a few comments. AW says, remember Praveen Tambe did something similar against KKR, took a hat trick.
With
Yes.
Rajasthan again. Oh God, yes.
14.
There, Shivam.
Ahmedabad, I think he took out in Motera, I suppose.
Pradeep Srivansan is saying, oh my God, Yuzi and McCoy made me eat my words. What
Of
terrific overs respectively. And Ashwin's outstanding Dusra to Russell, we've spoken about it. But yes, Yesterday's match was better as they won from behind. That's what I said.
Yes.
For me, yesterday's was the best match of the tournament so far. This came close, but that. Good question by Taha Kazmi. Saying how many kilometers did Shimron Hetmyer cover today?
A lot.
He was everywhere.
He was everywhere. He was fielding at the boundary.
Catching, throwing, fielding at the boundary, fielding in the circle.
Also, it's very easy to recognize the guy.
big
The
huge
point is
thing
that
there.
pink sort of flashes off his head every time he's running around the field.
Talking about everything, I'm asking you this rapid fire. So many things to pick. Another one. Better hairstyle of the day. Russell or Hetmyer?
Hetmyer, undoubtedly Hetmyer.
But Russell's got two colors. Hetmyer's got only one.
No, but that pink looks so much better
So
than
distinct.
You look at all the West Indies
Russell
guys.
also had a bit of pink.
No, it wasn't pink. It was purple
Purplish.
and gold.
Purple and gold.
No, purple and
The
gold.
KKR colours.
Did
I'm
you
saying
check
that-
Fabian Allen?
blue.
Fully blue.
But I'm
yeah.
talking about today's match.
But even I think we put out a post as well, right?
Yeah, who's got the best
Who's got the
hairstyle?
best hairstyle?
Yeah.
I think so. A lot of people would agree with me that among those three, Hetmyer has the
The
best
pink
one.
is so distinctive.
Yeah, it's distinct. You can see it anywhere. Even the blue, Fabian Allen's blue. When I
my
saw him
goodness,
first,
stands out.
I'm like, what's with the West Indians getting
You
their
should
hair
have-
colored like that?
You should have
Brilliant.
one more bowler in that list. One more guy. Colin Miller. What
Yeah,
a
yeah,
trendsetter he was, man.
He was. Pravin Akruti is saying KKR just lost too many wickets, should have batted more sensibly. Exactly what we've been talking about. This kind of strategy cannot work. Again, for Indian cricket, we keep talking about change the template. Everyone wants the Indian team to bat, very aggressively. But this is what I point out. I mean, there is only one simple way of winning a cricket match, that is scoring one extra run more than your opponent. Sure. How you do it doesn't matter. So this whole obsession about just attacking from the word go is nonsense in my view. I think what you got to see is assess the conditions, what your target, what you're chasing, what are the bowlers, when do you have to attack, when not. Those are basics of cricket, they remain the same. And as I said, again I keep pointing out, SRH is showing you that that's how you got to play cricket, bat sensibly. And what I feel bad about KKR is they have the batting. They should have won this game on this fantastic track, but for their strategy of just going bang bang, aimless hitting. I know it comes from the top, from the management. What I've heard is that Brendan McCullum is a big believer.
Look at the template what Gale did in his dominant years.
Exactly.
Would leave the ball, just assess the conditions, and from the third or fourth over would just go hammer and tongs.
There was one match in Delhi. I don't remember it was against Delhi.
128 when he did.
When he was the first 10 overs, he was batting as a striker to maybe 100.
Yeah.
And in the second innings, he just went so hammer and tongs that he ended up getting a century with.
Sahil Bhatia says, feel for Shreyas Iyer as his fan. So I can, what would have been, I was thinking about it, that assuming KKR won, I would have felt for Butler also.
Yeah.
Got 100 and then ended up on the losing side. Would have really hurt him. But agreed for Shreyas, played a great knock.
Also, not to forget, he got a lifeline. I think so. Sanju Samson dropped him.
Sanju
Samson dropped him. That lifeline.
That delivery was a perfect example of a bad delivery, bad shot, bad keeping. All put
Everything
together.
was horrible.
Horrible in that thing. Everything was horrible. But yeah, did get a lifeline.
But my point is, even after that, you thought after that had happened, you thought KKR are gonna win. Okay, but you looked at Shane, right? And you should have seen Shreyas Iyer when he came for those post-match remarks also.
Yeah.
This loss affected him personally also, because he played so well. It's just that he couldn't finish the game. 85 runs of 51 balls. He was playing the perfect knock.
Captain's
the
knock.
Perfect knock he was playing
Captain's
was
knock.
for his side, and then to lose it all in a span of 4 deliveries.
Again, I think the template which you agreed upon, which you all spoke, even Shreyas has admitted that he started a bit slow, and after that he just went off. You are talking about going aggressive right from ball one. It doesn't work.
Exactly.
Even the KKR skipper has admitted it doesn't.
I just hope that this probably is that turning point for them where they realize that you don't follow templates, you follow conditions and you play accordingly.
And based on of course the game plan at that moment. If you have 10 wickets in hand and you go bang bang with well ahead of the run rate, if you lose a wicket, no problem. Today was about a case of the way they were batting. Even once Shreyas was gone, I'm like, fine, there's enough batting. But if you're giving UZ Chahal credit for 2 wickets, you have to say they absolutely threw away.
KK needs to do some puja at Brabant Stadium.
This is senseless.
No, but 5 games they've lost all 5 at Brabant.
Yep.
So some puja has to happen and all.
And the CCI. Okay, gonna take a few quick comments. Ashish is saying KKR should have opened with Venkatesh Iyer today. Imagine Venkatesh getting run out first ball, Naren batting at 40 of 24. KKR would have been happy that run out cost them. Oh, so he's saying Venkatesh Iyer early so that he could have been the guy who was run out.
Even if he got run out.
But by the way, it has to be said that was a senseless run.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you hit it straight to the fielder
just dart
and
off.
then you just
And
go
start off with your partner being Narayan, who, by the way, also
Doesn't run.
Who looks like he's running in second gear
No,
also.
he hardly runs.
Okay, a very tough quiz for all three of you.
Why?
Between Ashwin and Narayan, who can run the fastest?
Between Ashwin and
Narayan.
I think
Narayan.
Narayan.
I think Ashwin would run faster.
See, it's called Ashwin Tata, meaning Ashwin Budhau. Because he just can't run and dive.
I would pick Ashwin though still.
Yes.
After seeing today, Narayan was hardly even in the frame, boss.
That's because he gave up. He gave up.
At least Finch was close to the other end. This guy is just like somewhere.
Finch, the problem is he bats with Warner, right? He's used to them taking off quick singles. You're batting with another left-hander who doesn't run.
Narayan.
Okay, comment of the day time.
Yes.
Okay.
Comment of the day.
Prastapya.
We have gems coming from our regular watchers, and we always love taking them because you guys have some great sense of humor,
Yes.
and
Oh,
you know you keep us amused throughout the time that we're doing the show, and that's why
So
we
much
can
build
go
up.
on
Give
for-
us the
and
comment
we-
of the
no,
day.
it's coming. We go on for hour and a half without realizing.
Yes.
So again, a regular watcher, Kushal Khurana. He's saying, so back to Mukherjee Nagar IAS coaching for Varun Chakravarti. Delhi people will understand that. Mukherjee Nagar IAS
I see.
coaching.
Oh my god.
Wow, man. People can be really harsh.
So if you, or for the uninitiated, if you do not know areas in Delhi, Mukherjee Nagar is a place where a lot of students all cramped up in those one bedroom and multiple guys staying.
Tuition centers around.
Yeah, tuition centers, studying for IAS. They just lock themselves up and keep studying. So while this comment is brilliant and hilarious, but Kushal, on a serious note, no, don't be harsh on the guy. I think he'll do well in cricket. Yes, this season isn't going according to plan, but I will not call him a one-season wonder because he had two good seasons. Played for India as well. I know Harbhajan Singh is a big fan of Varun Chakravarti because he spent time at KKR.
Yeah, in KKR
yes,
camp,
so he's
yeah.
a big fan. So clearly, I mean, everyone.
And
goes
as he
through a
was
bad
pointing out, let's hope that something similar that happened to Kuldeep Yadav doesn't happen to Varun Chakravarti for that matter.
I hope so. No, they're big. Okay, Suman Saurabh is saying, I don't believe cricket is a team game anymore. His also is a hilarious comment. He says, Butler and Yuzi won it single-handedly against an entire KKR team. Need one good batsman and bowler to win a T20 game. I agree with you, but just let me put it into perspective, Suman, why it's a team game. We say it's because firstly, no matter how good a bowler or a batsman you are, you need support. You need a supporting cast. But what you say about a team game is that you need 11 players. Every day, one guy is not going to fire. That's what it works. So because consistency will be over a period of 2-3 matches, it's almost impossible for one guy to win it every day. So what happens is today, let's say we are a team. Today I don't have any interesting thing to tell you. Then maybe Siddhant will. If Siddhant doesn't, Siddharth will. If Siddharth doesn't, Shane will. And that's how our team works. We keep our shows going. Similarly, a team, when it's on a cricket field, someone or the other comes to the fore. However, having said that about Rajasthan, it's just been either Joss Butler or it's been Yuzi Chahal or it's been Trent Bolt primarily or Hetmeyer. Or Hetmeyer on certain occasions.
And today I disagree. Hetmeyer put in so many kilometers on the field. He saved so many runs.
Got runs also.
Of course. Yeah.
What about Hamara Parag?
Hey, that boundary hit.
The boundary became very crucial.
And the catch he took.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he did the BU on that. Come on. Poor guy thinks the whole.
And the style quotient goes up.
With the bandana, the pink bandana.
No,
Exactly.
he thinks the whole world is against him. That's why he admonishes the third umpire whenever he gets out.
See, now that when we are talking about KKR's
But that should fire him up.
strategy and why that's a faulty strategy, Abhi Adhikari is saying KKR played 2 overs less, 10 wicket and yet 2 balls left.
Yes.
And lost by 7 runs.
Yeah.
So imagine if you had just batted a bit sensibly. This was their game.
Yeah.
Even if Yuzi picked up those 4 wickets, if you had just
still their
batted
game.
sensibly,
Yeah.
yes. But that wasn't the case.
Ah.
Okay, Sarthak Sehgal is asking, what do you want to say about Cummins' bowling form? Who wants to answer that?
I'll take that. It's been terrible.
He was like
There's been
waiting for it. All the ants.
And the
coming
thing
up.
is, why? Remember, I said in the beginning, I said that they're not in the run for a playoff spot anymore. It's not just the fact that they've lost 3 games. You can make up from a run like this. The problem is, I am still not convinced by that bowling lineup, and the key reason has been that since Cummins has come in, they've somehow looked worse in the bowling lineup than they did with Tim Southee.
Cummins
they
come in.
kept Saudi
Cummins come in.
Wow.
Not
Since Cummins
not
come
working.
in and Saudi has
Rhythmic
gone
way.
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
poetic way of expressing your hurt.
I'll tell you why it has been a huge problem, and we discussed this before Pat Cummins was even picked for that first game. We knew that his problem has always been that he goes for runs.
Yeah.
At times you would, like that first game, people forgot about it because he batted really well,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
But the day he doesn't perform with the bat, what are you going to show
There's
for?
always a
Yeah.
scanner.
So 49 runs in the first game, 51 runs in the second game, third game 40 runs, tonight again another
50.
half century.
So 350.
So imagine your best bowler who's supposed to be your top
Best
bowler.
test bowler in the world.
Best test bowler, I'm saying he's supposed to be in this lineup. You would
leading
say
your
that
attack.
he's the leading bowler, right?
No, Narain is there.
No, I'm talking about among the pacers. Like
yes,
there
pacers,
are
yes.
4 pacers. You would
Yeah.
say that Cummins
yeah.
is the leader of the attack, right?
Sure. Yep.
If your leader of the attack is going for almost 200 runs in 4 games,
It's not a good look.
it doesn't bode well. I think so. They really need to look at this and then bring in Saudi. At least try Saudi for the timing, because when Saudi was bowling, at least they were getting
KKR,
wickets. He picked those 3
yeah.
wickets in that crucial game.
He did.
Bowled really well in the second game. Then even then they dropped it.
KKR should play Saudi from now on. Make Cummins play only against MI. He does well only against Mumbai
50s,
Indians.
50s against Mumbai
Exactly.
Indians.
And he can tonk Bumrah.
So that time you don't play him for his bowling. You play him as a
him as
batsman.
batting, yeah.
You play him as a batsman.
Also, another thing which is worth remembering, and something Siddhant has pointed out a lot, is that last season one of the reasons why the Cummins issue wasn't so much of an issue was because they were playing 2 foreign bowlers, one of them being Lockie Ferguson, who has actually turned around and made himself a very effective white ball bowler.
True.
Yep.
So
True.
previously the foreign player slots was what? You had Narayan and Russell and Cummins and Lockie. So Cummins is actually more of a support bowler or a better support bowler.
Oh, Owen Morgan was there all the time.
Oh yeah, there was Morgan also. Damn, I'd forgotten. Huh. Anyway, no, see, that sums up his KKR career.
Anyway,
It sums up his KKR career.
Yep.
Let's be frank.
Okay, more questions.
I don't think so. He played a lot of games though.
Morgan was captain.
No,
Yeah.
Pat Cummins I'm talking about.
correct.
But whatever games he played, he did not take many wickets.
Lockie was very key to them last
maybe
year.
they need to repeat that.
Or maybe
Bring in
it-
Saudi.
I'm
Bring
not
in
sure.
Saudi. Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
because last year
Play Cummins only against MI.
And play as a batsman.
Yes.
Send him
He
one
took a
down.
brilliant catch though.
Oh, his catch of the
My
match.
catch of the match was done.
Okay, let's take too many questions. Let's
Yeah.
address all of them. Konduvar Vidyasagar is saying, Nikhil sir, you only told that SRH is a good team in initial stages. Big SRH fan. We will beat RR definitely. All the best.
Of course.
Mr. Konduvar Vidyasagar. Nothing is here with us.
Nothing.
He's saying, is Venkatesh
nothing.
Iyer feeling a lot of pressure after playing in the Indian team?
Yes.
We discussed this actually. You know what? And maybe that is the issue. Maybe he's thinking too much about the India spot, and now that pressure would have increased because he's actually competing with someone like a Hardik Pandya. Hardik is in form, coming back with
And
injury.
bowling also, remember.
And then what Venkatesh Iyer also, I think one thing that may have gone against him is that he got all his runs as an opener in last season in the IPL. Then to prove himself and get into the Indian team, he said, okay, I'll play domestic cricket in the middle order. He played domestic cricket in the middle order for Madhya Pradesh. Did well there.
Yes.
And then got a chance in the Indian team and was batting there. Now suddenly the IPL comes along, you send him as an opener. Now today again they got him in there. But this confusion can also cost him.
Today was
His
the
form.
perfect day to actually send him out there and say, you know what, it's a good batting track. Take your time, get some runs.
Like it happened with Ruturaj.
Yes,
You've stuck with
exactly.
him. He got you good runs.
Yes.
You were stuck with someone like Venkatesh Iyer, which unfortunately.
second season blues.
But then again, Venkatesh Iyer, he's primarily an opener, but we know he won't get in as an opener for the India team heading into the World Cup because an opening slot is full.
Yeah. That's why he said he'll do the middle order.
Middle, but then again in the middle, he
Well,
seems
he
very out
was
of depth.
auditioning for that seam bowling all-rounder spot because of Hardik's injury.
No.
And so he got a chance.
Yeah.
So again, now that Hardik is in form, see, once you're there in the team, it's a bitter pill to swallow that you'll be
Yeah.
out no matter who you're competing.
Correct.
So now he's maybe trying that extra hard, that let me show I can do it there, but not happening. So what I was reading a column, I've really forgotten who wrote it, and he said that maybe it was for both Ruturaj and Venkatesh, saying that maybe it's time for them to forget India or chances of India. He said when they did well, there was no India on the mind.
Yes.
The idea was to do well for their franchise.
side,
Right? So
correct.
that if you go back to that same game plan, just do well for your franchise.
Yeah.
That
but
should
it's
sort-
easiest said than done. I think so. It will always be in the back of your mind if you have played for India
That's what I'm saying.
and know
It's
that your
happened.
position is at risk.
Amit Sharma is saying maybe because he's referring to the celebration, which we've shown you a repeat of twice, courtesy Sidvi here. He's saying maybe Yuzi was showing anger to the World Cup selectors by doing that. He was hurt. I know
was
this
hurt.
for a fact.
Yeah,
And he had
No,
all
I
the
think,
right to be hurt.
I think he was also hurt with the fact that RCB did not retain
yes.
him.
Yeah.
When Siraj's name came up, when the retention list was announced, I was like, no Harshar Patel, no Yuzvendra Chahal. How can you retain Siraj, who really hasn't been
And
your
they
best
retained
bowler? And they retained 3.
Yeah. But by the way, Siraj's death overs economy in this IPL 2020 has been 16.2.
Yeah. No, he's had 2 good games now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
No, only last game. I don't.
I think
I think
the
before
game
that also he gave away some 48, 49 runs.
See,
He was the only bowler who
Yash
got smashed
Vilankar is
that game.
asking what is the history behind Chahal's celebration. They gave a very serious thing to it. I'll give a very funny take to it. Maybe he's imitating our Bollywood yesteryear villain Ranjit. Ranjit, by that Aisa.
that reference is
Ranjit, or Kabhi Kehte, he's probably paying tribute to the meme.
Sometimes you're filming.
Give me the
and
bat
it's
again.
back.
नहीं,
Give me the bat
the
again.
you haven't heard the full thing. कभी लगता है अपुनिज भगवान है.
Sacred games. Okay.
Anish Nakra is also saying that Yuzi is proving a point here for being dropped
Yeah.
in the T20 World Cup. He is not only proving a point there, he's also proving a point to RCB, who did not retain him. So I guess. Are you done with your fight?
I'm taking it away so it doesn't bash my knee again.
I got a second one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shivam.
Okay, a few more questions. Ujjwal Agarwal, since we're talking about Yuzi, saying, are we seeing Kulcha back at the World Cup?
It's difficult. I hope so.
One half is yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yuzi is there for sure. Yuzi has
Kul,
been
I don't
there.
know. Cha is definitely there.
Definitely.
And because, see, again, we were looking at when I was at Sports Talk in the afternoon, we were looking at that World Cup team. And so, in the squad, you will take 3 spinners totally.
Yes.
2 will play, you will take 3.
Yeah.
2 spinners are done. Yuzi, Jadeja.
Yeah.
They're done. There's only spot for 1. And for that 1 spot, you have a few contenders like Bishnoi, like Washington Sundar, who's
Chahal.
been good.
Chahal.
Like Chahal, maybe not. I don't know, because you have 1 leg spinner. So I'm just saying Kuldeep Yadav is one.
Kuldeep Yadav, because for me, that left arm variety that you get with Jadeja is an orthodox guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Completely agree.
with a
That's what I'm
Chinaman,
saying.
I think.
Plus Kuldeep has a good record in Australia.
No, so I'm saying that's why Kuldeep, Bishnoi, Washington Sundar, these
Yes.
are giving you a different dimension to what a Jadeja and a Yuzi will give you. So those are the guys who are really fighting for that spot. So yes, Kulcha could be there.
Kulcha could be in.
Hope so. They were
Wow,
the best.
imagine both getting dropped from the side and then making a comeback in the World T20
Wow.
team.
Yeah.
That'd be very impressive.
Vedant Garg is saying Shreyas Iyer is pure class, although the result did not go in KKR's favour, but he should always be there in the Indian team. Absolute class. Vedant, he'll also have to fight.
Yes.
Again, we looked at that slot. There will be 3 or 4 guys fighting for that
Number 4 spot.
two batting slot. Not number 4.
Yeah.
15. In 15,
Number 4
the
is Surya
two-
Kumar Yadav.
2 batsmen that you will need apart from the regular suspects that will be there.
Yeah.
The 2 extra guys, who all will be fighting for that spot. You will have a Shreyas Iyer, you will have a DK. You will have a Rishabh Pant, you will have Deepak Huda. That's what I
Huda.
mentioned.
Yeah.
So there are about 4 or 5 guys fighting for those 2 spots. It's going to be very, very close. Shreyas is there. I agree. He is there.
He has done this pose before.
Interesting. But this he didn't do as a celebration. This is sitting on the sideline.
Yeah, but it became a meme.
It became a meme. So
Yuzi Chahal sitting
so
like this.
apparently he's referring to his own picture meme here. Like this became a meme.
That's why.
Okay.
That is
That's the
precisely
funny
why.
story.
That's precisely
that
why.
Yash Vilankar was saying. Just
Show it
get up
to them,
get up
show
and
it to
show
them,
it to
show it to
the
them.
go close.
Go close. Close. Seeing it from there.
So this was a meme that went around about Yuzi Chahal. Because this is one of the games where he's sitting on the sidelines
2019 World Cup, I think.
in that pose, and so they're saying like me after washing
Too close.
too close. So it became a meme. So to answer, and he's very
superb.
active on social media. So
Yeah.
to answer that, he did this pose, which Siri will show for the 3rd time.
Third time, yes.
This time do it from the left side because he did it on the left side. Come on.
Okay. Left, no? Mera left या आपका left?
Like this side. Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
attitude. Though you're not pulling off the attitude like Yuzi,
Come on, show us. Give us that attitude.
No black glasses.
Yes. Okay. Vishesh Davar says, one other bright side of ball flying all over, no more bad umpiring decisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bhavya Parekh saying, by the way, guys, first IPL match where a team had a century and
5-wicket haul could be.
Could very well.
In
be.
IPL 2022, yes.
Do you remember an
I have
instance?
to recollect.
Siri,
Loading.
loading.
Loading. Tidding. Loading. Slow net connection.
Rohit Roy! What kind of a question is that? He's saying, can Iyer replace Virat for the World Cup? Bold choice. Team before individual. If Virat is. No, sir.
No.
Ain't
We
happening.
have answered this so many
No, I'm
times.
done answering this
Every day
question.
we get this question. Can these guys
Can you
replace Virat
answer
or
this
Rohit?
one by Ikpreet Singh, who is a regular watcher? Ikpreet is
Okay.
saying, do you think Ryan Parag, Nitish Rana, Vijay Shankar deserve 3.8 crore, 8 crore and 1.8 crore respectively?
On current form, no.
Vijay Shankar, how much?
1.8.
Yeah.
Actually, the most expensive of them is Rana. KKR went hard for him at the auction.
No, but Rana still
8.
gives you some value.
8 crore.
Rana still, he scored 50 today, it
Ryan
did not come
Parag
off.
3.8.
No, Ryan Parag, though, when it was happening at the auction only, you remember me telling you, like, how are the
this guy
teams
getting
bidding for him? Why are they
But
bidding
his
for
four
him?
was crucial today.
4 runs he's
was
talking
important.
about, man.
There's fielding after that catch also.
And that
That catch,
Bihu-
the second wicket of the hat trick.
And that Bihu dance absolutely silenced the haters.
That's entertainment.
Silence us, you
Three
mean?
dimension. Three dimension.
We are the
4 with
haters.
the bat, then catch, and then the dance.
and don't
No, but
forget that
I-
pink banana.
Let me just
Fashion
say,
quotient.
I'll be really happy the day Ryan Parag performs. Just that till the day he doesn't perform, we are gonna keep talking about him.
Of course.
You'll have to
because
wait next
he
year,
is
no?
Hamara Parag, boys.
Hamara Parag indeed.
Okay, Ashish has an interesting take. I don't know whether we noticed that. He said Bishop in commentary and West Indian either batting or bowling. One must remember the name. Feels like Bishop is writing these destined scripts.
Oh.
I mean, he's really.
But I love Ian Bishop as a commentator.
I also really like him.
But you know, he's have you known him in person? Have you like met him? So
I
I've
know
worked
so.
with him in person. He is just quiet, would barely talk.
Oh.
He barely talks. So when you're sitting, like, you know, when we used to sit in the lounge while matches are on, in the middle you're sitting chatting. There's some who are like very chatty. You're talking about the match going on. Ian Bishop, if you go in the car anytime, he is so quiet. Rarely speaks.
Wow.
He's just a different personality. Comes alive in the commentary box.
Absolutely.
But in person, he's very, very quiet to himself.
Well, hope I get a chance to meet
Gentle
him.
giant.
Gentle
Yeah,
giant.
hope I get a chance to meet him soon.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Pa, what is your question that I have missed, Parth? Okay.
Oh,
He's
Pav
saying,
Bhaji is also here.
I'm hearing everywhere that you need 8 wins to qualify because it's a 10-team tournament. However, we forgot that every team is playing 14 matches only. So could teams qualify with 7 wins?
No.
Siri?
No.
You
Because
calculated
10
it.
teams. Again, 7 wins was possible when there were 8 sides.
Yeah.
But this time with 10, it is not possible. Even 8 seems to be a very difficult situation to qualify.
There are 4 teams on 8, 1 team on 10 already.
Yeah.
So if you are winning only, if you're only getting to 14 points, I know teams will find it hard to even
Yeah,
reach
no, I
the
agree.
playoffs.
Even 16
You
is
need
dodgy.
sometime I think for the first 2 teams you will definitely need more than 16 points
Yes.
also to even reach
18 is the only sure shot.
18 is the only sure shot, yes. Because 8 teams, even with 16, teams would struggle.
Wow, 10 wins you need. 10
9 wins. 9 wins.
Oh,
9
I'm
wins.
saying
9 into 2,
I'm saying 10 wins you need to be a sure shot in the first 2 spots.
You need to do a Delhi Capitals of 20.
10 wins.
Okay, Pav Bhaji says.
Pav Bhaji.
Again.
One interesting Pav Bhaji, you come every day at this time of the
And make
night
us
and make
hungry.
Where is Sasta
Where's Sasta
Pyaz?
Pyaz? We only
Because
need some
Pav
Sasta
Bhaji without
Pyaz.
Pyaz is no fun for me.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, he's saying one interesting thing I noticed in the background, the captains of most successful teams in IPL 22 have jerseys number in multiple of 11. Samsung 11, Kane 22, Hardik 33. Is it some astrology?
Wow.
So, one very freakish coincidence and nothing else.
I know. And
33 is there.
yeah,
22
is
is
there.
there. 11
11 is there.
12 is.
12 is,
no, that's
no, no,
not
no,
that's
not-
not.
that's not
Virat
my-
is 18.
18.
But
Dhoni
Virat is not a
7.
captain.
Yes.
No, Dhoni is not the captain. Jadeja is
What
the
is
captain.
Jadeja's thing?
I don't know. What is Jadeja's number? We don't know. Pav Bhaji.
Oh wait, 88, isn't it? Jaddu?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
actually, that's right. But then they're not successful either.
They're not
so-
successful, yeah.
Who's Lucknow's KL?
KL.
Okay. Ujjwal Agarwal has a very interesting question, and let's all of us answer it one by one. I mean, you have to just imagine.
Yeah.
He's
Imagine.
saying, what would Kohli say when he meets Chahal next?
Okay.
Come on.
8.
8, right?
Thank you.
What would he say?
What would he say? Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
I remember what he said. You know, he was doing an Insta chat, Virat, with Sunil Chhetri.
Sunil Chhetri, yes.
And in that Insta chat, as he pops up for
Yeah,
every
yeah,
social.
every.
So I remember what Virat said. अरे यार ये आ
यहाँ भी
गया
आ गया।
यूजी हेलो भैयाज हाउ आर यू ये यहाँ भी आ जाता है तो बस टाइम है क्या पूरे दिन सो नाउ ही विल से व्हाट हाँ with Rohit
No, but Chahal does that to international
Everywhere.
cricketers also.
Yeah.
Everywhere Chahal is on the chat.
Even in Kevin Peterson's chat, he would just turn up and say something.
हेलो भैया
आपने और विक्रांत सर ने किया था एक लाइव चैट इंस्टा पे
हाँ he was also there yeah me and Vikrant did a Insta he was live on that
He was
See?
But I think Kohli will not say anything. You know, there's this meme when IPL cancelled. He's like, huh? That will probably be the jaw-dropping reaction Kohli will have when he sees Chahal next time.
I think he won't say anything. I think what he'll do is a very typical Delhi version. He'll put his arm in like and he'll press it like that. He'll do something like that. Yeah, बहुत hero बन रहा है.
And Chahal is like that also, no? Like he'll easily come into your arms and all.
Something
Lanky,
like that.
tiny figure.
Yeah. I think he would probably try and just duck away from him. Just hide his face with the fact that they didn't record
Virat,
him.
no chance.
Nah.
I
All this time he'll say, इस बार run out ही करना, bold मत करना.
Yeah, leg spinners against Virat Kohli.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
See, I think storytelling writer has the best comment of all. In the if
You're
Virat
jumping the queue, no? I have to finish everyone one by one.
Acha.
There are other guys, then they say you don't take. Dipinder Singh is saying 88% of Ashwin's bowling to right-handers were carom balls. I don't know where we need to corroborate this stat. We will do it.
Exact percentage
But,
is given.
but yes, I agree that mostly for right-handers he does it. I don't know why. I understand that these finger spinners have this thing that right-hander has come. Let's not bowl a off spin. We'll get tong. But he's such a world-class top bowler at the test level. I would like for him to be bowling some off-spin deliveries. I don't know why he's not doing it. Yes, he got Andre Russell with a carom ball, which we did a poll here at the start of the show. You can check that out earlier as to the ball of the match, and it has indeed gone to Ashwin. But I don't know. He should bowl a bit more of off spin. Imagine I was watching him today when they were tonking it, going round the wicket and bowling a carom ball on the legs.
No, but he always does that.
But I'm saying,
I think with Ashwin the problem is he tries way too many things.
Yeah, exactly.
And one game it cost them also.
Yeah.
Look at Chahal, man. Still tossing the ball up.
Yeah.
He's saying, okay, hit me if you want to. But he got hit. After that comes, tosses the ball up, gets you those
Exactly.
wickets. Big
Nitish
heart.
Rana will
Big heart.
remember this. Nitish
I
Rana
think
will.
if you're a spinner in T20, you have to actually eliminate that fear of being hit. Can be easier said than done.
The only thing, the benefit of the doubt that I'll give spinners now on that regard is, and this is something that Harbhajan Singh told me once when I was interviewing him, he said the biggest difference is the fact that in white ball cricket before, because Harbhajan also came under this criticism that bowling darts and not. So he said, in white ball cricket I would do it because in international games the boundaries were longer. What IPL did, because of cheerleaders, you made the boundaries very short. And so miss hits, when I'm trying to toss it, misses are going for 6. Then why would I take the risk of tossing the ball? Because even if I induce a false stroke, it's still going over the boundary. So again, I'll give them that benefit of the doubt, and we need to look at all sides of the story. But still, once in a while, there's no harm tossing the ball, and a few sixes you get hit, not a problem, yeah. Big heart.
You have to be a little brave at times to get
Exactly.
those hits.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so storyteller writer has picked, as you were saying, his thing is, what we were guessing, what is it that Virat might say to Yuzi? He says, तुझे motivate करना था इसलिए मैंने RCB की
I wanted this fire back. I wanted this fire back for the T20 World Cup.
ताकि तो इंडियन टीम के लिए करके दिखाए हाँ interesting.
Kohli.
We've got a comment in Bengali, sir. I don't understand. Please send it to us in English.
And then we can take it.
Can they send a voice message that I can understand a little bit of Bengali? Shane, can you?
I can understand a bit,
Yeah,
but I doubt
sure.
you can send voice
Yeah,
notes.
but you can't send. Sorry. Okay, Sankalp Sahu says in the debate of Shreyas versus Surya, which we were debating a short while ago, he says, I think Shreyas has a maturity with him and Surya has the X factor of strike rate, but Surya is a runaway match winner. What are your thoughts?
Agreed.
Let's go one by one.
I mean, Surya Kumar will have that X factor and he gives stability. And he will not, and Iyer, he's in the wrong place at the wrong time, primarily because there's so many batting talents now. But if I have to go in the team, Surya.
Yeah.
Surya Kumar for
You're
because of
not
that.
being biased towards your Tambram. Is he a Tambram?
Yeah,
must be.
But from Mumbai, Khadus Mumbai.
You're also Tambram from Mumbai.
I know.
He's
Born-
That's all the
What
more
is he
reason.
talking about? He is the same.
Yeah.
And he's saying no.
And he's saying no.
He was winning with both Iyers over there because
I know.
even Venkatesh is from another place that he is.
Venkatesh is close to my hometown.
Yes.
That's why I call him Narendra Modi.
Why is it?
Parent.
Relax, guys, relax.
Good you don't have a mic. Anyway,
I
so
know.
who have you gone with?
Surya.
Surya.
Good.
Unbiased.
Hands down, Surya Kumar Yadav. There's no other choice in my head simply because who has been this consistent in the past 5 years?
Yep.
Surya. That was good troll job on all of you. Of course it's Surya.
In the words of MS Dhoni.
Nothing more
Nothing
to
more to
add.
Nothing more to add.
Sridhar Saivalkar wants to know, can Butler break Virat's record of 973 or 400s in a season, and thoughts on that 2016 season of Virat?
375 in 6 games right now.
My thought on that season of Virat is Bradman-esque.
Absolutely.
You know, like seemed like unbreakable, but Butler could.
200, 115 in the last 3 games. 4
150,
games.
yes.
So yeah. So
We're not even halfway there.
Halfway there,
He can
yeah.
get to 400s for sure.
Yeah, he can.
He
and he could
can.
even surpass the 900 run mark because
Yeah.
if in this form, even if we are criticizing the fact that RR are an incomplete team, he's dragging them kicking and spinning to the playoffs. So they might just at least have that chance of playing more than the 14 games.
He's made the start similar to what Virat Kohli did.
Correct.
He's made a start similar to that. And yeah, 2016, that year, Kohli, it was not Bradman-esque, it was Kohli-esque. I mean, 90 average in ODIs, 75
yeah,
in tests,
2016 was his year.
116 average in T20s with a strike rate of 150 and 973 runs in the IPL. Yet, it is such a shocking thing that
They
he
never
couldn't
won
win
the
an
title.
ICC title, neither did he win an IPL title. It was so shocking. With such returns, how could he not have it? Because he played a freakish knock of 82 in that game in Australia, Mohali World T20.
I was there. I watched it
Man,
live. Amazing knock it was.
That was peak Kohli.
Yeah.
That was peak
Absolutely.
Kohli.
Outstanding.
And he himself admitted he was in that zone wherein he could find the gaps, hit the boundaries, target what bowlers to do, break down the target, and that's why he was the chase master.
But Kohli, for me, that season is just phenomenal.
2016 was
Like even in that
unbelievable.
semi-final against West Indies,
But it took a freakish Andre Russell and
Lendl
Simmons, and that too Simmons was not picked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of injury, he came to the West Indies team, and look how he transformed it.
Okay, Mumbai Road, who is, what's his name?
Vikrant
Jadhav.
Correct. He's saying, see, because Mumbai and CSK are not doing well, I'm not really enjoying this IPL. How can I enjoy? Can you give him some tips? So, we've got a CSK fan.
Yes.
You're still enjoying the IPL, even
course
though
I am.
CSK is not doing it. Give him the tips. Why?
See, because you have to appreciate other teams for the talent that they have and for situations. I mean, look at you. If Miller hadn't played that long, you'd not appreciate David Miller's knock. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it was unexpected because Miller couldn't play spin. But you have to give the guy credit, man. I mean, every time the team can't win, every time they can't dominate.
KKR fan, you also give a tip to him. How can he enjoy? KKR is not doing well, but you're enjoying the IPL.
Absolutely. So I think
Why?
one of the things that you have to keep in mind is that, as Siddharth is saying, your team is not always going to win. Okay, I know I was, and you can go back in the live and check, I was shell-shocked when we started the live. Okay, but the simple fact of the matter is, no matter how you lose, no matter how you win, with sport, I think one of the things that is necessary is hope. And if you are a sports fan, you will appreciate other teams doing really well, even if your team is not. Because there's a lot to enjoy.
Wait, for Mumbai, there can be no cheering up because they don't have the vada or the pav. So there is no cheering up for
Yeah,
them.
if you're wondering what we're talking about, vada or the pav, go and check our shots.
Yes.
We've explained 3 teams using vada pav as
analogy.
an analogy to tell you what team is what. So check that out. We're not going to explain it again.
Yes.
But just to let you know, Vikrant, because you know you're a regular watcher, you love cricket as much as we do. So all I tell you is, I'll give you my own example. I do not support any team, but I'm still enjoying the IPL. Why is it? I'll tell you. Because I enjoy the IPL to watch Indian talent. I'm always looking out for young talent, and every time IPL gives you some young talent, whether it was Venkatesh Iyer and Ruturaj Gaikwad the last few seasons, whether this season the likes of Ayush Badoni, Jitesh Sharma that you're getting to see, even like Baby AB, you know, even if he's not Indian, even if it's a foreign talent, I love to see young players, underrated players do well. You know, someone like a Shivam Dubey was written off, now showing that second
True.
wing that he's getting. I like to see that, you know, players improve from where they were. This is also a platform that gives opportunity to the likes of, let's say, Yuzi Chahal.
Yeah.
Yuzi Chahal is a guy that you were considering, oh, is he, you know, not part of the Indian team? He's coming and showing everyone he can do it. So for all these little, you know, things that happen within the IPL, context, players performing well, that's why I love the IPL, and it tests you against the best in the world. The best in the world play here. So plenty of reasons to like, yeah. And one more reason to like IPL is
We are
us.
here with you always.
Yeah.
Us. We're here every day, before the match, the middle of the match, at the end as well. So
And definitely after the match. Definitely after the match.
we're there definitely before the match as well.
No, definitely in the sense that we go nice and long. So we take every little thing into
that's
consideration.
true. We go for almost an hour. Okay, good question here. Ujjwal Agarwal wants to know,
Yep.
which team has surprised you guys more, Mumbai Indians or Gujarat Titans?
Gujarat Titans.
Gujarat for sure.
No, but he's right. Hasn't Mumbai Indian surprised you being at the bottom of the table? Did you expect them to be bottom of the table?
We knew they
What
would
was
struggle.
less likely, Mumbai bottom of the table or Gujarat top of the table?
Gujarat.
Gujarat top of the table.
You could have
Yes.
imagined Mumbai bottom of the table?
Yes.
No,
Possibly,
not
because
bottom.
that-
We would imagine they
Them
would
struggling.
struggle.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the backup,
They
and
are bottom.
auction strategy was botched. They went there, as you said, only to get
Basically,
Ishan Kishan.
they did not
And
have an
Jofra
auction
Archer.
strategy.
Yeah,
And
they only
Jofra
went there
Archer.
to get Ishan Kishan for 15.25.
And Jofra Archer.
And
who's
Tim
not
David.
playing this year. Thank you for foresight.
I can't believe they spent so much on Tim David and then
not
gave him
playing
only two
again.
opportunities.
Yeah.
And Timil Mills, with the way he's been bowling, I really think they need to look at other options also, because no matter who they try, it's
He's getting
misfiring.
hit. He's getting hit.
It's a misfire.
Yeah, Ricky Patel, Aojo, Gujarat sab pe bhari.
Gujarat sab pe bhari Ricky Patel.
Absolutely agreed.
Okay,
For now. Could
Jay
change.
Kumar is saying missing Rohit's 2019 bat sound when he would hit sixes blindly.
yeah.
See how times change. Well, that timing could still be back. Yeah, don't lose heart, man.
The best bat sound this season that I've heard is Shubman Gill's batting.
Oh, yeah.
That innings 96.
That sound.
That innings, that sound quality, okay, I watched the highlights again just to hear the sound of his bat, okay, cracking, crunching sound, amazing.
Yeah.
I know. seriously.
Amazing to watch and hear.
Johnny Corana says Josh and Yuzi are class apart, but RR should play Nisham at 6 instead of. What did you say? He's saying instead of Riyan Parag?
Oh my
Instead of in
god.
place of Hamara Parag.
Hamara
If
para.
RR is still want to persist with Riyan,
He's
they should
vintage,
play
man.
him at 3. Ah, okay. Play Riyan at 3.
Oh,
that.
okay.
Where does Samson go then?
Yeah.
That's
See,
okay.
Samson can play anywhere, man.
But
He's
Riyan
vintage
Parag is
Parag,
important.
man. Vintage Riyan Parag.
Hamara Parag is more important.
So Sankalp Sahu is actually comparing Virat to Messi, though Virat compares himself to Ronaldo, and he says AB is Messi, but he's saying Messi 91 goals in 2012 with no La Liga and Champions trophy, and Virat in 2016 with no trophies. So 2016 didn't win the trophy,
Yeah,
and Messi didn't win any
That's
trophy. in
actually very
2012.
interesting. Because
Sports is very cruel at times.
So I remember this one story. So 2012 was the year I remember fondly as a Chelsea
fan. You
First,
won the
first
Champions League.
knocked Barcelona out in
Yes.
that semi. There's a story which Didier Drogba tells about when they saw Messi's stats before the game. So obviously you're coming up with plans, this, that. So Roberto Di Matteo, who was at that point the interim manager, he just pulls down the fact that at that point he had scored in that calendar year like 80 something goals. Drogba says, according to him, he said, we looked at that and we all just started laughing. How can anyone be this superhuman? Yet, see, that's the cruel part about sport. And again, it could have been so different because, again, if you're a football fan, you remember that semi, then
You guys are still live?
yes.
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 Yes,
Come,
please.
You
Come.
guys stay somewhere close by.
So Messi in that semi, in the second semi,
Listen to
actually
some
missed a
gyan.
penalty.
Ah.
He hit the bar, and his penalty record we know is always a little botched. But that is true because Chelsea that year didn't have the individuals, but played like an absolute team.
They were like
So we'll
Sunrisers
take
Hyderabad.
Yes,
I
yes.
thought
It's a cricket show.
Somebody sent
Made a
an
comparison.
example about Virat, saying we were talking about 2016 Virat. He said 2016 Virat is much like Messi. We got so many runs like Virat got so many, no trophies. But there was a question for you. We just took it, and you just came right now. You can Johnny Khurana is saying, see, give the suggestion. Be here. He's saying Josh and Yuzi are class apart, but RR should play Nisham at 6 instead of Riyan Parag.
no, they can only play 4 foreign players. No?
Yeah, but he's saying then Riyan should play at number 3. If you want to play Riyan,
See,
play
I
him.
told you they could have actually promoted him up the order today. They could have played him at number 3.
Ahead of Samson.
Sanju
Samson
Samson could
kya
have played
karta?
at number 6.
That's not a bad idea. That's also what we
38
said.
runs he scored.
Yeah,
Sanju Samson.
exactly what we were talking about.
38 of just 19 balls.
And exactly. Riyan Parag, we've discussed it in detail. Why they cannot get rid of Riyan Parag? 3.8 CR.
Hamara Parag.
No, but today we have said his contribution very crucial because 1-4.
See that catch right now.
That took them to the highest total this IPL. If that 4 was not there, they wouldn't have gone. Then took the catch.
Yeah, you're right. That
4 runs.
That 4 runs actually allowed Rajasthan Royals to score 270.
The highest total this IPL.
Not Josh Butler's 103.
No, that contributed. But
Not
if that 4 was
requires-
not there, then the highest total would have belonged to which team?
Delhi Capitals,
Delhi Capitals.
216.
No, CSK.
No, Delhi Capitals against KKR. no?
KKR, 216.
216.
How much CSK scored against
210.
Lucknow.
RCB?
11 or something. See, it doesn't matter. The highest total is with RR.
All because of Riyan
And
Parag.
if that 4 run didn't come, then how will they get the highest total? They will win second highest.
But he's an exceptionally good fielder.
Yes.
Although
We have said he's 3D. I'll tell you why. With the bat, he got the 4 runs,
3D.
which he took the- then took the important catch. And third dimension is the entertainment quotient with banana style.
So
and
then,
the cue dance.
then when you involve his bowling, then he's a 4-dimensional player.
Bowling you didn't
4D.
He's outdoing Vijay Shankar.
You didn't give him bowling.
Exactly.
That's your fault.
you could have given
216.
him the last
Yeah.
over.
Yes, you
Oh,
could have.
joint
I
height.
know.
Yeah, joint
Everybody will appreciate
Obed McCoy.
that
Yeah.
what a good.
But Riyan could have done the
Riyan could have
same.
done it with his left arm.
And his celebration would have been better than Obed McCoy's.
Pushpa.
No, he would have been like some
Nobody
view.
has seen this Pushpa movie. All these foreign players, but everybody is doing it. Jesse wicket lega na, do it, do this. Even Sanju Samson did it.
Even Rashid Khan did it. Even
So,
David Warner did
Ujjwal
it.
Agarwal-
Rashid still he understands Hindi. He must have. But all these
Warner.
players, they won't have read those subtitles.
Warner also was doing this.
Another
too.
question
Warner
on
knows
that
Bangla.
subject. Another question on that subject. Ujjwal Agarwal is saying, what secret does Parag know of Rajasthan Royals?
I want to know this badly. He
Oh, I'm
did.
so.
Yeah, but one thing, Rajasthan Royals they've won such a good match, and fortunately, in fact, I was watching it on in between. I switched channels in the sense not on your.
I was watching it on Sports Stuff. And
Yeah,
watch
I
along.
know on that 85-inch screen.
Yes.
But at times I also switched to the digital broadcaster also. In fact, around 60 to 63 lakh people were
Not
watching
bad.
this match, which actually this is the highest that I have seen. I don't know about the match between RCB and CSK because I was told
82 lakhs.
over yes
82
over
lakhs.
80 lakh people were watching that match. So at least I think because of what happened last night between the way Gujarat Titans chased out
down.
that massive total
Yeah.
after being 4 down, and what happened today, good game. At least people will there will be some interest
Yeah.
for IPL.
Agreed.
Okay.
Two very good games
Two very
back
good
to back.
games.
And tomorrow can be another cracker. RCB versus Lucknow.
Lucknow.
Just going
I don't know who will
to
crack.
just going to take 2 more comments. There are extension
Super
comments.
chats.
Johnny Khurana is saying, sir, please read completely. He says if RR is still, if they want to persist with Ryan, they should play him at number 3 so he can make run a ball and fix his spot till 2050. He says you didn't read my full.
2025.
50.
2050, 50.
Okay. Sasta Pyaz is here. He's back. Sasta Pyaz.
We were missing him when Pav Bhaji came.
And now Sasta
Yeah,
Pyaz.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
He
No,
says
no.
Vijay Shankar averages just above 12 in the last 33 innings. Why is he still playing? I think player like Saha deserves
Nobody is questioning
more
Vijay
than-
Shankar. You are pointing fingers at
Nobody is questioning.
Riyan Parag.
No,
Jay,
we
that was
questioned.
a massive debate last
Massive
night.
debate
Last
yesterday.
night.
Yeah, he hit
must
him with
have
the.
I hit him with a bat.
He
I
was
hit him with a bat.
tank
He hit me with
connection,
the bat
man.
on my knee.
He actually hit him with the bat, got so heated, I had to stop the argument.
No, because he wasn't listening. He kept saying Vijay Shankar, it was the selector's fault, not Vijay Shankar's fault. He was never given enough confidence. I like, what more confidence does he need if he's not performing at all?
So he hit me with the bat.
No,
See?
confidence by confidence. See, he has. I know he has long arms.
Yeah.
3D
And he's a
player.
3D player.
3D player.
No, we've gone past
Past
that.
3D.
3D. Nikhil, no, he's got his arms.
Na,
touch
yeah.
his knee
कानून के
without-
हाथ लंबे हैं,
He
yes.
can- He can actually touch his knee without bending them.
Wow, I know that.
Can you do that?
नहीं, मैं not कानून
But
और
what he
विजय
can
शंकर.
do, there is a request storyteller writer who's always, he says, I have a request. Can Siri imitate Riyan Parag's Bihu dance? I know he will do it very well.
I know, but I have to see that dance. I can do it
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
then.
Open.
Just open.
Just
Shane, I don't
the
have
phone.
a mobile.
See, is this pink?
Bubble gum pink. Yeah.
Bubblegum pink.
हाँ.
Bubblegum can be of any color.
नहीं bubble gum pink है थोड़ा वो. Boomer वाला pink. Boomer pink.
So, boom.
Boom, boom.
This is baby pink.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, please.
Huh?
Okay, Riyan Parag just show.
Just taking Yash's comment, he's saying no matter what you say, Mumbai and CSK still have influential position in the IPL. They will decide who will miss out on top 4. He's saying Mumbai, CSK, they're influential.
They'll
This
decide.
question was going somewhere else. But then eventually
He corrected.
I got it what he's trying to say.
Yes.
Go for it now.
See.
हाँ?
See.
Okay, दिखाओ.
Very easy, yeah.
You are living in a secular country.
I know, but I have to see it
You
so
have
that I
to
do it properly.
Come out
Come
of
on.
Tamil Nadu.
Now, come on. He
You
will
have
do
to
it.
come out
No,
of
today he
Maharashtra.
did Yuzi's celebration lying
I
down.
did UZ celebration.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah, I told my colleague over there, Deepak Mishra. He said,
He said कि मैं एक बार लेट जाऊँ तो खड़ा नहीं हो पाऊंगा.
he said I'll become a quilt or a pillow.
Yes, I
I look
agree.
like a quilt or a pillow or a cushion.
Don't talk about Khada and everything. Sid had a very bad joke in the evening today. Okay.
What is this?
See again. Play it. Watch it and do it. Watch it and do it.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Okay. No, but then after that he did no. See?
No, then.
No, yeah. Okay, wait. Do
I
it.
did part of it.
No. We see. Let us see it again.
No, hands have to move.
Hands have to move,
Like
na.
this,
No,
like
but
this.
is it
Hands have
like
to
a
move like
chicken?
this. Yeah. hands
Yeah,
have to
like
Little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Much better.
That's better. Now one hand.
Now one hand. Yeah.
Now you got it. Storyteller writer, see, only for you guys. Huh?
Yes.
For our family members, we do such thing. Nobody else. Now rate him how much did you
Okay,
make?
give me 2 out of 10 also, but not 0 out of 10.
No, we'll give him the
please.
Riyan Parag rating, 6 out of 10.
Mumbai Road has a quiz question. He every day throws quiz
He
question
throws-
to all.
only
He
Rahul.
said for to Rahul Bhai. He says, which city has hosted the most number of IPL matches till 2021? Which city?
Stunned silence.
Not just out of the back of my mind, but M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru.
You're saying Bengaluru, you're saying Chennai.
I think so. Chennai.
No.
I also think
It has to be either Chennai or Bengaluru.
M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru.
Chennai.
I also think Chennai.
Chennai.
I think it's Chennai.
Achha, during that period when
No, but there were.
the venue was
Yeah,
not-
when you were changed Pune, they played their games. Na CSK.
In
Then
2018 they
Still, I
did.
think Chennai.
Chennai.
So, storyteller writer has liked your celebration. He says Siri deserves a spot in the RRT. Just
Oh, Riyan Parag spot you can take.
by the way, this
Both
comment
do
has a very
nothing.
deep meaning. This comment.
Yeah. Why?
Please?
You can understand.
You can understand now what I just said.
No, I didn't
He
get it.
says Siri
Ah.
deserves a spot in the RR team after the
After
view.
this dance.
Ah,
Now you understand
yes,
why.
yes.
Basically, you are doing as much as Riyan Parag. does.
Yeah, I'm doing better than Riyan Parag.
Wow, man, like he did not
took a
get
while.
it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yes, I'm right. Bengaluru, 81 games.
Yeah, but
81 games in the
I-
IPL.
I don't know how critical you people can
We are
be.
not critical. We are praising him.
No,
In fact,
Hamara
he
Parag we
pointed
sang
out
today. Like
that
Hamara
he-
Bajaj.
Yeah, like Hamara
We
Bajaj.
sang Hamara Parag.
उसका
Hamara
एक साथ
Parag.
गाया।
Hamara Parag.
This is what.
No, we
This
don't
is
know
what
whether
Riyad-
it's. Do not go with these things and get all excited
What thing?
on comments. I know you saw.
Wankhede 83.
Oh, Wankhede
Oh,
is the
Wankhede
answer.
83.
But he said, like,
He said-
Bangalore.
Bangalore 81.
Yeah, but
I thought that was Bangalore.
Wankhede, you saying most games?
Mumbai Road getting it wrong? Huh.
Wow.
Jadhav Saab.
Actually, now.
So
I can-
Ikpreet Singh is saying now I know why he got 3.8 crore.
Entertainment quotient.
But you people are so
Very,
critical
very-
of Riyad
we are not
and
critical.
He's
You are-
not, he's
no,
not
you-
even bothered.
We are.
He's not bothered?
Yeah, he has said.
No, he does this
outside
celebration.
noise. No, but also we are not being critical. You're misrepresenting. We are celebrating him. For how many players we do the dance? For how many players we say that his
He should bat
shot
at
took
number
them?
3.
Yes.
We-
For how many players we say his shot took them to a world?
We
this
sang.
highest total.
We sang a song for him.
Ah,
Jingle.
because we have
A
a
jingle.
song.
We made it.
We love him.
Tomorrow you will say that.
We
drop
love him.
Josh
And you are-
Butler for Riyad Maharaj.
Whatever we say, but you're misrepresenting by saying we're criticizing him. We have a fan club going here.
Yes.
I think he'll come for an adda session with you. people.
Yes.
Who would love this?
Imagine. Be
Like
a
what?
dream.
What? That'll be like the roast of Riyan Parag.
Yeah.
No.
Roast of Rayan.
No. Count me out of it.
RR.
No, but I really hope maybe he'll prove us wrong and he'll score some runs for Rajasthan. That'll be great to see.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
DC versus Punjab COVID update. We've done a separate video on that. Please
We had
go and
several videos
yeah,
on that,
please go
yeah.
and
Every
see
update
that.
we gave.
Youth Indian, what is your question, yaar? I
Started
can't
from
see
the
it.
morning and ended it in the evening.
In the evening.
Adarsh Shaw is saying he's watching from Russia. Hi to you, Adarsh. He's saying what's wrong with
Adarsh Shaw.
Venkatesh Iyer? He played so well against West Indies. Now looks great 2 player. Adarsh, we've answered this question at the start of our video. Please go there. Again, because there are so many questions, we might as well answer those. Ricky Patel, I'm not liking your comment. We love you. He's saying Parag must have some kind of secret video.
Nah.
He's saying that. No. Don't. That's
bad.
No.
Yeah. COVID update दे दिया निरंजन. अब जो next update है tomorrow morning
No,
है.
as an aside,
The only update from there was that Mitchell Marsh has
cases in Delhi, not Delhi Capitals. Cases in Delhi, not Delhi Capitals.
that's a
Delhi
different
Capitals,
matter.
So far, only 3.
yeah. Also, Mitchell Marsh has been like admitted to the hospital.
The highlight
yes.
of my day was with
That's
that.
it.
Was that when Nikhil was doing his live saying that he tested positive in the BCCI test, people are saying, "What? So was Shane lying in the previous video?" I'm like, no, that was the update we got here.
Were you Shane? Were you?
Yes, you know, you were sitting right next to me.
We were discussing the
Yeah.
update because first antigen comes positive, then first RT-PCR comes
for
negative.
how many hours you people are like?
Yamik Upadhyay says, you guys are the best. That dance by Baby Pink deserves to be India's Got Talent.
Baby pig.
Oh my god!
Deserves to
He
be.
said bubblegum pink.
Bubblegum pig. No, but then you said baby pink, na?
So he's sitting also in- He's saying deserves to be India's Got Talent. Go for it now.
Oh my god. I can't. I've got
So he's
two
not
left
Sid
feet. I
Baby
can't
Pink
dance.
Vishwanathan.
Sid Baby Pink Vishwanathan is your new name apparently.
Acha, we can't keep going on.
Yes.
Tomorrow's match, what's the game tomorrow? We got a few questions.
Lucknow
for
versus
Lucknow
Bangalore.
versus
Very big game.
Lucknow, Bangalore, quick predictions, then we can go.
Number 3 versus number 4.
Good game, huh?
Oh,
Very
very
good
close to
game.
call.
We'll do the analysis at 6:45 like every day, but right now we'll just give you which team overall looks better. I'm going with Lucknow.
Lucknow.
Lucknow, yeah,
I
just
know
slightly
you people
better.
don't like RCB.
Anyway, Karnataka captain
What
against
are you
Karnataka.
saying? Today we spent
Oh.
15 minutes.
See,
Praising
he doesn't like Bangalore, that I know.
Yeah.
For obvious
He
reasons.
calls them RCB.
RCB.
He doesn't like RCB, that also I know.
No, but because I support LSG. I have been supporting LSG this season.
Tomorrow.
So I definitely know that you don't like RCB at all.
No. I like
No, he actually picked
Shane, of
them.
course, is biased.
He picked them in
I
his
like
playoff
RCB
spot.
in my top 4.
You remember we did that video long time
With a heavy
back?
heart.
Not that heavy, huh?
No. Tomorrow it is Karnataka captain versus Karnataka. KL Rahul.
A team which doesn't have a Karnataka player.
Not a single Karnataka player.
Someone called Doda Ganesh.
Doda Ganesh been very upset. Same with CSK.
Yeah.
One player they have, they don't make him play. Make him sit in the bench.
Narayan Jagadisan.
and Jagdishan. No, they gave that one token player
To Sri
every
Lanka.
season. At least they let go of Sai Kishore this season.
Okay,
But
don't
he's
forget
still
to
not getting
download
the
the Gamezy app.
Yeah.
You stand a chance to win up to 5 crore daily in prize money. You can make teams in the middle of the innings. No other app allows you to do that. We've gone on for very long, as always.
And
We
we've
go
gone on for very long. No other channel allows us to do that.
Software is about to crash.
Yeah.
Oh
bye.
God, yes. Good night, guys.
Shivam has already.
And subscribe to Sports Today. That goes without saying. Yeah,
Of
we're
course.
Shivam
your
has already missed the cab.
24/7
No, no. We're all 1 o'clock
24/7 sport club. We talk all
We're good.
sport, not just
Yep.
cricket.